inside the doorway. She turned towards the cove. She took down the blessed crucifix and she burned it in the stove. And we all stood in the kitchen like travelers in the rain, waiting on some distant platform to board some morning train. So this came to our brain by way of Jeff. Thank you, Jeff, from Jigger. And do you got a picture there, Alison? Yeah. It's this guy named Bobby Fingers. He's Irish, and he does these scale models. Fucking unbelievable. I don't know how long it takes him to do these. I mean, probably, I don't know. It takes, anyways. So he's got all these scenes, and they're based on like Michael Jackson's head exploding when he was doing the Pepsi commercial, or Joe Rogan with the Black Eyed Keys. Black Eyed Keys is the band that I was talking about the other day, the fucking little t-shirt wearing teenagers who are now in their 50s.
Is that like the Black Keys?
The Black Keys.
Yes.
Isn't that what I said?
No, you said Black Eyed Keys.
Oh, the Black Eyed Keys? Oh, is that what I said? Yeah. Fucking glasses. Sorry, the Black Keys. And there's and the one that we watched the other night was I don't know if you guys in the was it in the 90s that Fabio got anyways, he was on a roller coaster. They were doing this new roller coaster, and Fabio was sitting on a roller coaster with 35 women surrounding him, you know, with his hair perfect and everything, and to launch this new roller coaster. Anyways, the story is that a Canada Goose hit him in the face, because when the roller coaster came in, he was covered in blood and there was goose feathers everywhere. And but they have yet to prove whether it was actually hit him or the front of the car, and that was just blood from it.
I feel sorry for Fabio when I watch that footage. No one wants a ghost in the face, unless that's your fetish. Ugh. You shouldn't fetishize animals anyway, it's wrong. It's illegal, even if you don't think it's wrong. You know, you can't have sex with animals. You can own them, you can kill them, you can eat them, but you can't fuck them. Because of woke.
Anyway, so Bobby Fingers does a fucking diorama of this, but of course investigates the whole thing. So each diorama that he explains, he talks about it for 15 to 20 minutes on average. His story is phenomenal to watch, and while he's telling this crazy story with an amazing Irish accent and like way overuse of the word cunt, just fucking great. So while he's telling these stories, you see him building the dioramas and building the little wheels for the fucking thing, and you know, the little chain links that go together to put the carts together. Anyways, it's fucking hysterical. His technical craft is fascinating. B, his voice is mesmerizing, and his story is infectious. And not only that, while he's doing it, he'll say, you know, and then I went away for the weekend and I went to play some kind of a festival, and you see his band like playing like with like large fucking festivals, and he's a singer, and you know, it's just, but does he wear a mask when he's singing or something? Yeah. I can't remember. Anyways. You know, it's the way that he brings you into his life it's a fantastic use of the internet and YouTube. And of course, he has an audiobook which contains all of these codes. If you read through the audiobook, you will be able to decipher these codes. When he's finished one of these dioramas that takes him like a year or so to do, he boxes it up, insulates it, and buries it with a GPS code. And you can go find it, if you can find the code in his audiobook, which is like a Harlequin romance. It's really fucking hysterical. It's so good. His name is Bobby Fingers, and he's been on the tube here a lot the last week. So thanks to Jeff Younghusband for pointing that out to us and getting him over here. And Bobby Fingers was hoping when he did the Joe Rogan one that, you know, in doing a tribute to Joe Rogan, the Joe Rogan podcast, people would start following him on, you know, get an uptick and stuff. So I'm following suit, mentioning Bobby Fingers. Yeah. And if it gets to him that some dumb Canadian country folk singer in the middle of winter mentioned him and actually wants him on the show to do an interview where we can just call each other cunts for 10 minutes, I'm all for it. So Bobby Fingers, the ball is in your court. If somebody could just please share it with him, that would be great. There's 32 of you watching tonight. I'm sure at least 6 of you know him, so give him a call. No, but do look him up and annoy him with emails about the fucking Whiskey Wednesday show, wanting to have him as a guest. It'd be good to get him really mad too. He fights a lot too.
And you thought he was Newfie.
I thought he was Newfie, yeah. And just thinking about him, and the accent's coming back a little bit.
you.